Okay, what's up? Welcome. I don't know if anyone can even see this, if it's working. We're going to find out. It looks like we're streaming. Welcome to Kevin Coincides. That's right. We're going to do a fun show today where, you know what? I gotta tune in the Instagram people, so I'm just going to go live here, checking the connection. Today we're going to conjure up a clay creature like this guy. See this guy here? This is a mecha meerkat. What's up, all my live homies? It's going to take a minute for people to get tuned in. And because I'm live on pretty much all my devices, I don't know even how to test it, but it looks like it's happening. It all looks real to me. Okay, Facebook. I see you guys on Facebook. You're rocking it. I don't know how to. Oh, here we go. And I'm mad late on this. I understand that, and I'm also late in terms of just being delayed with everything that I say and do. So I guess that's what it's like to be live digitally. I'm going to check out if anyone is out there. I see there's 4 people on Facebook who are peeping this right now. I see that you're watching. I don't know who the hell you are, but welcome. My name is Kevin Barry. I'm gonna create something today that I prefer to have some input on it. But if you can see this here, this guy is this is a sculpture made out of Sculpey, which is basically, if you've ever seen an easy bake oven. Well, you can put this in a regular oven. You don't need an easy bake oven. And this clay, we're going to sculpt something like this, and then I'm going to put it in the oven. Not on camera because I don't have an oven right next to my computer. But then we'll come back next week and take a look at it once it's baked, like this guy. And he's definitely, you can tell he's hard baked. He's firm. He's got quite rigid toes. He's got a jetpack. So this is all about just doing some crafts. I know there's a lot of crazy stuff happening in the world right now. I meant to say crazy stuff. And it doesn't mean you have to stop being creative and playful. And I think this is one of the things that you can do to regenerate and rejuvenate yourself. Not just focus on being freaked out about situations that you don't have necessarily any control over. So this is great. If you're a kid, this clay is really for ages 8 plus. So you could be pretty much 8 plus anything and you're good. Even if you're a kid and you're 8 plus 90, you could be 98-year-old child. You could definitely use this clay. So it's called Sculpey III is what I'm using. I don't know if you can see that. It says Sculpey III, trace, trois in French. So I'm going to break this open, and I haven't seen any comments yet from anybody, but that's life. Let's just take a peek here. I'm going to start recording. All right, now we're recording. Yo, thank you everybody for tuning in. This is going to be a fun, creative excursion, and I don't really have any decision made yet about what the heck I'm going to make. I don't know what animal I'm going to make. I've made many of these. I've made bulls. I've made cows. robins, cardinals, wolves. Yo, I don't know what 4 people are watching this right now, but if you see the comments, please, somebody say something. I don't know how to open this. Oh, here we go. There you go. You're going to want to see that. Booyah. Look at those bright, shiny colors. Yeah, so this is our palette right here. It's not clear what colors I'm going to use yet. Like if I don't get any input, let me check out homies elsewhere. Where we at? Where's everybody at? I gotta hide this. Shut this down. Bear with me for one moment. I'm just taking a look at my streaming monitor. I've never done this before, so I'm a total virgin at it. Looks like we're sending data to YouTube. So it should be rocking it, but it tells me I'm offline. Really should be live. Yeah, I'm trying to go live on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's working. It should be happening. Oh, it says streamed live 16 minutes ago. Interesting. I wonder if I could start again. So I was live on YouTube. All right. All right, well, enough of that. There's only so much you can do. Man, computers are distracting. Should be streaming right now. All right, I'm switching back. What's up? Okay, we're good on Twitch. I don't know what September is, but yo, follow me, son. I see we got one person watching on Twitch. That's great. Welcome. I am. All right, I see you on Facebook. I see you on Twitch. I see you guys. Oh, hey, what's up? Yo, what's going on? Hey, Royce is here. Hey. This is awkward, typing into this damn thing. So, there is by far more people on Instagram than anywhere else. How do we flip this? Okay. Yo, what's up, homies? Great to see you. I have this whole thing streaming to. Okay, people are back on Facebook. Streaming to Facebook and streaming to Twitch and to YouTube and to Instagram. I have basically a third camera. So if you watch on any of those other platforms, you'll see. Well, you're not going to see that exactly, but what you'll see is something that looks a little bit like this. Let me just go loose. Something that looks a little bit like this. You can see the top down of the stream, and you'll see my face. But if you're just going to do the Instagram thing, which is fine, that's where most people freaking know me. Then yeah, I'll tilt it down on the actual sculpting. and occasionally I will talk to the phone. So basically what it turns into is like, this is a lot like, I guess, oh, there's only one person left. It's Isabella, it's my wife. She's like watching me to see when I'm gonna be done so we can eat. So let's do this. I really have been unforgivable in terms of getting this thing organized and on time. But I have to say, this is the very first time I've ever streamed anything live to basically 4 different platforms at the same time. And it's a little bit daunting. But hey, if you have, hey, people keep coming and going on YouTube. There's like 70 people. Look, somebody talk to me. Somebody give me an idea. I just want to see. I see Royce is in the house. I see Isabella. I see the 50 other people. Some people are here from Argentina. I'm sweating, so I did some rainbows and some drops. I think that's what that means. I know it's crazy that someone like me could be going live right now and not have his act together, but you know what? That happens. Now, in addition to some Sculpey clay, if you want to do this, you're gonna need some aluminum foil. It could be heavy duty. It doesn't have to be, but heavy duty is how I do it. And basically, this stuff is what I'm going to use to make the body. You're going to have to, you got to have a body if you're going to create some kind of creature. Now, since I'm not getting any input, and I really would, like anybody who's out there, I see there's at least 3 of you on Facebook. Like if you're out there, what do you got for me? Give me, someone toss out a single, any name of any animal. Give me an animal. That's all I want. I just want a suggestion. I'm just looking for some, because I'll pick something, but I was gonna just do a badger, but like, throw me an animal. Or don't. I'm giving you options. Oh, hippo, okay. This is great. This is actually more communication I've had with my wife today than I've had directly with my wife. So I see you here in Twitch. Look, I'm happy to have you on the stream. But yeah, this is my first stream, so you just got to give me a little bit of leeway. Now, I'm gonna make a hippo. So when I do these creatures, I've never had these many tools, and so I am gonna use them. The one thing that you do want to have though, that I'm not rocking right now, is you do want to have like, not this would be a very dangerous toothpick. This thing is gigantic. It's basically like a pike or a spear that you could use against a rat in New York City. I don't know if you can see how large this is as a toothpick, but toothpicks, great. That's a great thing to have. So I'm going to use this instead. As you can see, this guy, he's got some sticks like in his legs and his butt. That's just to help him stand up. Like, you're just going to need something to help him stand up. Now, I'm going to do a hippo. I usually like to add something to the animal, like a job. Yeah, that's what lives are for. Exactly. Lives are for for getting input, and also for improving your relationship with your wife. So I really like, I'm going to tell you a story as I start making this hippo, because I'm going to add something to it that you've probably never seen on a hippo. I'm going to add a career path or maybe some character quality to this hippo. I think what are we going to make it? We're going to make it a hypocritical hippo, in which case it would probably have a haircut like some current politician that maybe went back on his word. Or I could make it a hip hop hippo, which, you know, maybe he's wearing Beats headphones and a Yo MTV Raps hat. I'm not sure how detailed I want to get on his accessories. If anybody has an idea, what are other like careers and or I guess like character traits that start with H? If anybody has any, just toss them out. Hit me with it. I don't see anybody on. Wow, there's 70,000 people following me on YouTube. Any suggestions? Let's see, a character trait. I can't really type on 3 different live streams at the same time. It's confusing. I'm thinking hypocritical. Hypocritical is going to be kind of tough to convey. So either hypocritical, hip hop, maybe hitman. Maybe it's going to be a hitman hippo. That would be pretty sick. Yo, what's up, comedy drop? Welcome. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what kind of hippo I'm going to make. I'm about to pop off with this hippo. We got 70 people watching. Hey, what's going on Instagram? Yeah, you guys are kind of on a separate feed. So there we go. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna make a hippo that's either hypocritical or it's gonna be a hip hop hippo or maybe possibly a hitman hippo. What other? I'm sure there's many other jobs that I could be, or whatever character traits that I could be tossing in here to mix up this hippo creature I'm gonna make. I should be keeping track of how long I've been on this stream. So I think he could be a haberdasher, which is somebody who makes hats. I guess you could call it just a hat maker. Haberdashery is a hat shop. I'm pretty sure they make hats too. If anybody knows out there in live world, please tell me if a haberdasher is an actual career. I think if it is, it's probably not common. I am not Googling this. I'm not gonna like watch you guys watch me search for H words. But how we doing Facebook? We got 70 people. Okay. Harry. Okay. Humble. Okay. I see where you're going. I like humble. Humble hippo. Did anyone ever play Hungry Hippos? Of the 75,000 people who are watching on Facebook right now, a lot of very shy people. Did anyone play Hungry Hippo? The game, the classic Milton Bradley game with the No. Wow. I hope this is still live. Hey, is it still live on Facebook? Are you just somebody give me is it live? Tell me if it's live. It looks like it's live. It looks like now we're down to 30,000 people watching. Okay. Very hot on Facebook. Sending data to YouTube. I think YouTube's not working, but whatevs. That's on them. All right. right, I've been live for 19 minutes. I think it takes a lot more than this to make television, is what I'm learning. So, okay, I'm going to go with the, I think hairy is just a little too much for me to convey. So I'm going to go with the, oh, it's recorded, okay. So it's done? It's recording. All right. Yo, guys, it's not easy to try to communicate with people on 5 different platforms at one time. We live. We are live. All right. It's kind of shocking how fast this makes my appetite pop. Like I am hungry as a mofo right now. And I see that there's 1,500 people watching on Twitch. I've never even been on Twitch before. I don't know how I have that many people watching. So I think I'm gonna go with a hip. I don't want to do a hitman. Got to make a call here. Could be a handyman or a handy woman. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. Or it could be a healthcare hippo. Home health nurse hippo. That would be hot. Hairdresser hippo. I'm gonna go with what did I say? Hairstylist, hairdresser, home health aide, hippo, hitman, hip hop, humble, hypocritical. I think I've covered a lot of the jobs that could possibly be. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with handy woman hippo. Someone who's a, maybe like she works for like TaskRabbit, handy woman. So that gives me at least something to go off of. I'm going to make this body. Now, this is the sad truth about, what happens with creativity as you get older. Is that you can get stuck in your head, man. This stuff is like, I used to get nominated when I was in grade school to create these creatures. This was like, I want to say 3rd or 4th grade. When I moved to Ohio, my art teacher, she basically asked me to show up at our, school-wide art show and to just make these creatures on a table. I was basically just performing at a table, I made a whole like huge array of what you call it, of dinosaurs, and these clay dinosaurs. I just cranked them out. I didn't say a word. So this hippo, we gotta figure out. I mean, obviously, like the classic hippo color would be gray. So I'm gonna rock this gray one for you guys on Instagram. At least the 55 of you that are left. And do the gray. I'll show you whatever, so you guys can kind of see what this the screen looks like. So we're gonna go gray. So let's break this out. We got to make this. Food's coming, and I'm hungry. I got so hungry so fast. Maybe it was talking about hungry hippos that did it. Yeah, if you're into ASMR, eat your heart out. Okay, yeah, this is powerful right here. You see that? That's gonna be it's gonna be a perfect hippo skin. Now, one of the things that I've heard about hippos is that they can be pretty dangerous. Like hippos, if a hippo comes at you, I'm gonna take this off just in case. You never know what's gonna happen when you have a ring on and you're making hippos. This hippo's gonna be pretty big. It's gonna be a huge hippo. Let's see how big we're gonna make it. I'm gonna make Harriet the handy woman hippo. She's probably gonna have a tool belt. It's nice to know what accoutrements you're gonna throw onto your clay hippo. Let's see here. So, step one, when laying out one of these hippos, oh, I could have made a hockey hippo. Maybe that's what I'll do. First creature I made out of this stuff was a hockey owl. It was like a hockey horned owl, and I might even go back and make a hockey hippo because it kind of would take me full circle to where I started out. Sometimes it's good to go back to your OG original whatever that stands for, groundwork. It's not really what it stands for, but so now we got some hippos. Take a look at that hippo skin, that hippo hide right there. See that? We're gonna just lay this on here. It's actually looking like it's gonna be a pretty skinny hippo, which is not really traditionally what hippos are like. They're usually a little bit more thick. A lot of people like a thick hippo. We're getting a lot of, oh wow, 13,000 people on Facebook is a lot. I don't even follow close to 13,000 people. Nonetheless, it's great to see that the comedy dropped in, and that there's 17,000 people on Instagram. These numbers are out of control. Hippos, like I was saying earlier, I've been told that they can come at you pretty fast. You can get charged and attacked by a hippo. And look, I've never been in hippo country. I assume that there are hippos in Africa. That's where I've seen them on documentaries and nature movies and stuff. But there's definitely hippos in zoos. They're not walking around freely. Like they have to keep them behind in cages for a reason, which is sad. Like I would never want to live in a cage. Just if anyone asks, that's my answer is no. So the trick is you try to build the body out so that you don't have to use too much. You don't want to use clumps and clumps of clay. I'm just going to build this out. See, this is a technique that's quite different from how I originally learned how to sculpt, because I would just slab together, wet clay with no concern for building these kind of armatures or like making a body shape out of aluminum. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a hockey hippo. I think that's really That's what I'm feeling. Probably make her a goalie. It's just like, it's Halloween time, so the mask is going to be harking back to Michael Myers in the movie Halloween. It's going to be fun. Let's see here. Yeah, now I think this is starting to take shape here. I don't know. Something's making me think that I may have made a hippo in the past. I don't have all my records of these things accessible. Man, it's important to give yourself nutrients. I've definitely learned that. In fact, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Don't go anywhere. I'm still in the middle of this excitement. All right. It's pretty crazy right now in this country, and you know, sometimes you gotta just unwind and focus on making something that you have control over. And today, that's going to be this Hockey Hippo. Hockey Hippo is she's a winner. She's a beast at the goal. She's going to have I'm going to give her a little Hockey Hippo tail here. Now, sometimes it is good to have a visual reference, you know, Google up some hippo images. But today, I'm going to go straight up from memory, anatomically as correct as I can make it. Now, the thing about hippos is they usually have, like, I guess maybe it's more of a rhinoceros, but they usually have kind of wrinkles. They've got these like thick, impenetrable hippo skin. I'm trying to imagine and remember what a hippo face looks like. They got nostrils. A hippo's gonna have like nostrils that are like circular like nodules. See what we can do here. Get some of these hippo nostrils going. Yo, what's up, Goddess Photo NYC? Great to see you. Welcome. Yeah, we're doing it right now. I'm making a Hockey Hippo. Just adjusting this a little bit so you can see what's up. All right, so we got this is the nostril I'm working on. I'm like trying to put this together to make this Hockey Hippo. Now I wonder if it's weird doing this and talking. Like I've made a lot of these, but I didn't narrate them, at the same time I made them. Now these are just some tools that you can get. I got them from Sculpey themselves, the same people who make the clay. And I guess the one thing you got to do when you're putting these things together is give yourself some permission to mess it up, because nobody, like, I guess there may be some people out there who make hippos on the daily, but I'm not one of those dudes. I'm not making hippos regularly. Sorry about that, Instagram. I know that's kind of whack. Hey, Lazem Franca, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, what I'm working on here is I'm making a hippo. I'm working on a hockey playing hippo. That's what we've got. So I'm gonna try not to block this camera. All right. Distractions. Gotta stay focused, Kev. Gotta stay focused. All right. So we got some nostrils going. I don't know. I think a hippo's snout is longer. I might have to get a reference. If anybody could send me an image of a hippo, I would be grateful. If you can, I don't know, can you reply with an image or is it just text? How does it work? No, it's just comments right here. So I'm gonna have to, I might have to find like a hippo image. I hate to break down and get weak with you, but like, what am I gonna do, Let's just go hippopotamus. I've said hippo so many times. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Yes, this is it. Maybe even like a baby hippo. Like a little hockey hippo. I'm going to just say that I like this image of this baby hippo. So I'm going to take it. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. That's a cute. Oh, man. This hippo's mad cute. If that's the kind of thing that you're into. But it's a pretty cute hippo. So yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this, but that's definitely what I'm doing. People, you can't see it on if you're on Facebook yet, but you only get so much in life. Like you're not gonna get everything. No data. Whatevs. Yeah, Facebook has this crazy. Whoops. New rule. It's not crazy, but they're like, do I want to make a video for people that are whatevs? Children. Yeah, apparently I'm live, but like, I don't know. I don't know if this is working. All right. So, I had a network error. That's not good. And this. Sorry, guys. Well, I guess it's just on Instagram now. I'm not sure what happened. Had a little bit of an error. Let's see if we can get back on track. I'm still live, technically. Okay, we're back. All right, sorry about that, guys. Yo, I don't know where you hear from. Do you know? Let's see, hippo playing hockey. Could be a field hockey hippo. I don't know exactly how this works, you know? I mean, it is strange being live and being on delay, but we are happening. This is happening. And now that it helps to have a reference image of a hippo, I gotta say that, like, hippo's faces, hippo's got a long snout. I thought I was rocking the proper hippo snout, but oh, hey, Betul's here. What's going on? Welcome. Good to see ya. Yeah, this looking at a real picture of a hippo is not helpful in some ways. I almost have to put it away because, like, it's too much. You know, it's like you look at a real. That's one of the problems about having fun and making a little sculpture of an animal is that if you look at what the animal actually looks like, it turns into something that's not about fun. It turns into something that's about, like, am I gonna make the perfect looking hippo? It's gotta look exactly like a hippo. Like I keep looking up and seeing this dang hippo, and I'm like, look, you're beautiful, but it's too much. I did see that a hippo is called a river horse, which is not something I ever thought of it that way. I mean, I don't think people ride hippos unless you have a lot of courage. But I am going to let that image influence me a little bit. So I'm going to give this hippo somewhat of a snout because my stereotype about hippos was that they had a short, fat face, mostly from Hungry Hippos. It really didn't scar me, but I mean, we all played the game. Who played Hungry Hippos? Anybody on the feed? Has anybody, like, chime in? I see there's 6,000 people on Twitch. I've never even been on Twitch. I'm sorry. Wow, that just dropped fast to 4,250 people. Holy cow. This has taken way longer to make this hippo than I thought it was going to. And now I'm realizing what's up. Because I used to make these without anybody watching. Actually, without talking and trying to narrate the whole thing. So I might be a little quiet here for a little bit. I'm just going to focus on my technique. To see if I can't get this hippo going. Okay. Now I'm working in with some little something of a hippo snout. I don't know if you're quite feeling that yet. You guys see that on Instagram. There's 7,000 people on Instagram, so it definitely will give you guys a little bit of a peek. But if you look at that, that's what I'm working with right now. And it just occurred to me that I'm gonna have to put a hockey mask on this hippo, so we might not even, whoops, slight network error. That happens. We'll be back. I'm gonna give this hippo a kind of a furrowed brow. Because she's kind of gonna be a hangry hippo. You know what that's like? Being a hangry hippo. I'm about to turn into one of those. Still up on Facebook Live. Oh yeah, we live. I see you. 30 people still watching. A restart on Twitch. This is why you need a producer. All right, we got 4,500 people on Twitch. That's not bad. Oh, don't want to see that. All right. So, yeah, I'm giving her a little bit of an eyebrow. Next time I do this, I'm doing it with music, because that would definitely be my style as an adult. Yeah, she's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to throw a mask on her. So some of this is gonna be moot. Tail's all twisted. I don't know what a hippo tail looks like. We have this strange existence where there's so much information. If I were to just keep looking at pictures of hippos, I'm not going to be able to use my imagination enough. You know, sometimes it's good to just work with what you've got and not try to like reinvent everything and attain perfection. This ain't gonna be perfect, this hippo. I mean, I'm gonna put legs on her, but I'm gonna have to put hockey skates. You can't deny the technique of using this guy. This is critical. Okay, it must be a little distracting for you guys on Instagram to be watching the delayed feed. Kind of sucks, but at least you're getting to see what the top-down image looks like. I could just flip it. That's what I'm gonna do. There you go. All right, I understand. Everyone has a life. Everyone has stuff they need to do. Like, we had 17,000 people on this Instagram when I started, and then some people gotta go. You gotta get. I mean, I'm gonna have to go soon. I gotta eat. What if I don't finish this hippo in time? Well, that's all right. It ain't about perfection. So I'm gonna have to throw some skates on this hippo, since she's a hockey hippo. Got 1 leg, 2 leg, 3 leg, 4. Hockey, hockey, hangry hockey hippos. She's gonna. I don't know what team she's gonna be playing for. Maybe the Blackhawks, Chicago Blackhawks, the Islanders if she's a New Yorker. Okay. The hippo butt is not something that most people are familiar with. So that's one of the cool things when you're making these is you can get away with really just kind of freestyling on a hippo butt because nobody really knows. I mean, the one thing about it is it typically doesn't like stick up higher than the hippo head, or does it? It's your hippo butt to play around with and figure out how do I want it to work. Hippos do have little ears, so I am gonna rock that. I am gonna give her some ears. Now it's coming together. She's coming together. Just start using some other colors. Man, I would never want to be charged by a hippo, especially a hangry hippo. All right, I'm kind of liking that. I'm kind of liking that little, she got one sort of snaggletooth ear, one ear sort of perked up, and I'm gonna throw some legs on her. What's going to be really hype is this video when it's done and playback hyperlapse super fast. Yeah, this is a baby hippo. She's definitely not your average adult hippo. Here we go. See, what this reminds me is that a painter like Bob Ross, an artist who used to work and narrate his work while he was doing it, had a particular set of skills, because these stumpy little hippo legs, I mean, I'm not making these in my sleep, even though they are pretty standard. But now I'm rocking. Now I'm TikToking, but not literally, because not on TikTok. You can't stream live on TikTok like this. Always a good sign when you starting to fall asleep on your own stream. I have narcolepsy, so I can do that if I want to. Let's get this thing broken out. All right, how we doing? Oh my gosh, 5,200 followers on Twitch. Crazy. All watching one dude make it hippo. Kind of nuts. Coming together. She's starting to take shape, you know. You can tell she's a team player by the way she's got her head tilted a little bit. She's looking out for her teammates. She's like, what's the play, guys? What are we doing next? Who do I have to block? That's what goalies do. They block. They block the opposing team. Here we go. Yeah, it's weird. These used to give me a lot of pleasure. The thing is, like, I feel like the rhinoceros has gotten so much attention and the hippo has been neglected in many ways. People like horns. They like unicorns. They like rhinoceri. You think the first unicorn was actually just a rhinoceros? I mean, that's basically what a unicorn is, except for a rhinoceros is not a horse, but it does have the horn. Maybe it was a gazelle. One time I had a job working at the American Museum of Natural History, and I had to go into the Akeley Hall of African Mammals. We went inside the diorama where the rhinoceri exists. I mean, it's a dead rhinoceros, and they talked about how I think it's the white rhino is extinct. And that's one of the things you realize when you make these animals is like there might be a time when we don't even have these animals anymore, and I don't want that. Like I'm not down with that. I want to have as many animals alive as we can on this planet. You know, as long as they're not trying to kill me, like charge me like a crazy, enraged, hangry hippo. All right, this is my basic hippo shape. She's, you know, she's got some attitude. She's got head cocked to the side a little bit, looking like, you know. What you looking at? What are you looking at? We will take you on. So, next step, I might have to do it on another episode because I thought I could throw this whole hippo together, but now we're at 50. We got 5,500 people watching on Twitch. Facebook, we got 12,000. Jesus. 12,000 people on Facebook. What's up, guys? Look, I know we all lead busy lives. I'm gonna have to. Oh, geez, there's a lot of different colors here that look like white. Looking at my reference here for a second. You got white, you got pearl, you got translucent. It's not clear what that is. I think this is silver. I could be wrong. This could be silver. This has got to be translucent. It's definitely not transparent. Let me make the hockey mask out of this color. I'm gonna get her a hockey stick. It's not gonna be clear how she holds the hockey stick, but that's okay. I mean, hippos, especially hangry hippos, they find a way. If there's a will and there's a rage, the hippo's gonna find a way. It's hangry hippo. All right, so there's a trick to this. Really, I got this. These are both ostensibly the exact same tool. That's some identical looking tools. But that's fine. No one got hurt. Let's chop this down. And see that? It's hard to tell who sees what these days. This is going to be our, I mean, this is even too much. The trick is to you don't want to blaze through all of your clay. But you don't want to be overly conservative either and end up with nothing. A mask, though, is hockey mask. It could end up being just like half of that. Ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. I don't remember the theme song to the movie Halloween. I'm sure if I heard it in a multiple choice quiz, I could find out. Here we go. Yeah, next time I think I'm going to lay down a soundtrack. Yeah, strange hippo wearing a hockey mask, but the truth is, you take a puck to the face, and you better pray you got protection. All right, this mask might have to be bigger because the hippo's got a big face. I forgot about that, and didn't even really consider like hippo face size. It's really about the length. But what's cool is you can lay this. I mean, you can see how like skinny that is. You can kind of play. You can play right along the edge. See how skinny you can get your layers, because once it bakes in, like Nobody knows. It gets rock solid. So I might have to fold that over, but it could give me enough coverage. Any moment now, I think food is going to arrive for dinner. Yeah, this hippo's got a huge face. Oh, been paused. I'm just double checking to see that video saved. Did we save the video? I don't see it. I don't see it yet. Interesting. Okay, so this should save the video. But sometimes you gotta learn how to let go too. Like, I should be done pretty soon. Oh, it said I saved it. No, I don't want to go through. Oh, yeah. All right, we put that on Instagram. You know, it's weird. Like, I have a problem that I can be real perfectionist about stuff, but I posted that loosey-goosey, crazy live Instagram video, and you can always delete it later if you don't like it. That's one thing to remind yourself if you get too caught up. This hockey mask, never made a hockey mask this big. It's getting inside her nostrils, but you know what? No one's gonna know about that except for you guys. You're really the only one who knows. Create mode. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to just get back to reality, back to life. All right, we out here. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it. We got Hangry Hockey Hippo. All right, she's got this mask that kind of covers up her nostrils. Kind of doesn't. It's weird. I guess when I know people are watching me do what I do, I could become more self-aware. Now we're just going to throw on a little. You can make holes where the eyes for the hockey mask are, but the best thing to do is to black it out where you want the holes to be. So that's going to be my option. It's interesting, like, it doesn't help you to be overly realistic when it comes to conjuring up a creature like this. All right, let's cut a thin slice here. I think one of the techniques that they talk about is like you kind of like flatten out the slab, and you can sort of cut whatever shapes you want out of it. So I want some little circles. Might do it that way. Here we go. I have to throw some hockey skates on her. All right, here we go. Let's get some little, I'm breaking out the needle. This is a dangerous tool. Be careful when you're rocking the needle. You never know what you're gonna end up piercing. Now, honestly, I could have just taken a little ball. That was completely unnecessary. That's sometimes what you learn when you're creating stuff, is that you figure out, oh wait, I could have done that way easier, and I will next time. You feel me? All right. Come on. Oh, I can't wait to eat. I'm so hangry. I'm hangry like Henrietta. Yeah, she's getting ready. Get ready for the big tournament. Big hockey tournament coming up. Social distance hockey tournament. It's gonna be tricky. Everyone's wearing masks underneath their masks. Up there it is. That's the food. That's the food. That's the food that Henrietta's gonna go freak about. All right, you guys I'm gonna put this on pause. I'll be back. Hello? Okay, come on up. You know, I'm gonna try to keep the delivery man away from the live stream. I think I'm just gonna go with this sort of cockeyed look where she's got one eye bigger than the other. She's just got style. Sometimes you just gotta rock style. Occasionally, it's just style over everything. This guy's gonna be here any minute. I hear him coming up the stairs. I hear the dogs are barking. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. Just gonna get that food. Hi. Thank you. You too. This looks good. Yo, homies. Ooh. All right. I really don't want to hold back any longer with this. So, my friends, I'm going to put this last air hole on my Hockey Hippo. I understand this is not like a high octane entertainment for most. Some people, heart racing right now. This is who we're working with. This is Henrietta, the Hangry Hockey Hippo. There's a little bit of work to be done. I'm gonna throw some ice skates on her, and maybe a couple other little touch-ups. But I'd say she's a good way there. And she's not the kind of goalie that you would ever want to encounter in the game of hockey. If a hippo was staring down at you as you skated vigorously towards the net, can you imagine just getting bum rushed charged by a hippo? Just I can. And I would definitely, I probably wouldn't make the goal. I would get intimidated. So we're going to wrap up our show. For now, this is going to be part one of the conjuring a creature out of clay, and I'm realizing that it's important in some respects to keep these wrappers. I forgot about that. It's good to be able to like wrap these guys up. I might have to get some saran wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed, learned something, got to see a little hippo go from just a rough idea. I almost made a hypocritical hippo. And you saw that rough idea turn into practically, it could have been a hip hop hippo. It could have been a hitman hippo. But instead we got a hockey hippo. And I'm probably gonna gift this hippo to Isabella because she's the one who came up with the idea of going hippo. And I don't know where my here we are. If you are using Sculpey and you're gonna watch this video and you're gonna try and make your own, remember you're gonna need this. You're gonna need your aluminum foil. Is great to have because you can bake it. We're gonna bake her. Not now. We're gonna wait until we're done with the ice skates. We're gonna throw some ice skates on her. We're gonna maybe give her a hockey stick, maybe even a hockey puck. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. I guess it's great. Gonna go over here. I hope you enjoy the show. I will be back to wrap up Henrietta most likely. Unless I get a lot of hate mail about this one. So it's been fun, it's been real, it's been live. Have a great rest of your night. If you're 18, don't forget to register to vote and vote. If you're in America, if you're not in America, don't vote in our election. I'm not afraid that you're going to because it's extraordinarily hard to defraud the Electoral Commission. I don't know what happened with that right there. But anyway, that is the end of this episode of Kevin Coincides. Thanks for tuning in. You guys were fantastic. Great to see you again. Got us Photos NYC. This is what we wrapped up for now. This is Hockey Hippo. I'm gonna have to throw some skates on her. Gonna have to give her a hockey stick, maybe a hockey puck. I don't know, maybe gloves. No, she's gonna have 4 skates probably. We'll figure it out. She's a beast. She's a team player, and happy to have her on the team. Happy to have you guys on the team. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll continue this Probably next week I'll chime in. It might be Sunday night. We'll see. Good night, everybody. Great to see you. I see everybody on Instagram. Gosh, there's 15,000 people who are watching. So glad to have you all here, and I can't wait to see you for the part 2. Goodbye. Good tidings, and get some food. I know I will. Shut this down. $6,000 views. Okay, we're gonna shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. And shut it down. Wait, how can I be streaming still? I want to stop. How do I stop all of these? Oh, here we go. And we're done.